We begin tonight with breaking news and a mysterious sight in the skies. Thousands of people up and down the East Coast reported a large, bright meteor shooting across the sky tonight. There have been reported sightings from Virginia to Boston. Very few pictures or video available until now. This just into our newsroom from Thurmont, Maryland. There it is. Check the left-hand side of your screen. Kim from Thurmont captured the video on her home security camera. The timestamp on the video shows it was taken at 7:53 tonight.
Online, Serene Branson is live at the Griffith Park Observatory where the sightings caused a lot of excitement tonight. Serene.
They sure did cause a lot of excitement, Sharon. There are a lot of people here at the Griffith Observatory tonight, and a few of them actually saw these fireballs in the sky. First, we want to give you a glimpse of that security video again that captures the image of that fireball. It appears to be the meteor. You see that flash and then streaking right after it. Now, sky watchers here at the Griffith Observatory say that they were surprised by the brief show.
Fireball lighting up the skies of Southern California last night. Fortunately, it did not cause all the problems that the meteorite did in Russia last week when fragments hit a city, injuring thousands and causing a lot of damage there. But our own streak in the sky certainly has a lot of people talking.
NASA in Huntsville, we talked to researchers there at the Marshall Space Flight Center, and some updated information. We had first thought this was part of the torrid meteor shower that typically goes on this time of the year right around Halloween. Well, researchers at NASA say it was not a torrid meteor. It was a meteor, probably from a nearby asteroid belt. And here's kind of the interesting thing. Radar shows a number of impacts across the state of Alabama. So these are not only meteors, but because they did land on Earth, they are meteorites. So wouldn't
A fire in the sky was spotted all around the Portland area this morning. Take a look at these. The snapshots are pretty amazing. You can see a ball of flames and a smoky trail. The helicopter photographer at our sister station, K2, got a good shot of the aftermath. Looked like a black corkscrew in the sky. So what was it? According to the U.S. Strategic Command, no man-made objects re-entered the atmosphere in that area this morning. Some experts believe it was a meteorite that exploded several miles up. We know this, it certainly went out with a bang, didn't it?
What gorgeous pictures. We ended up having a gorgeous.
It was like a fireball falling right out of the sky. It was so bright. It was like this a little piece of the sun falling with a big torch behind it. I chalked that up in the old bucket list. I saw a meteorite during the day.
John Haley saw an unusual event over San Antonio's sky today. A streak of fire was seen shooting down from the sky.
We got a bunch of calls from people asking what it was on their bucket list. And Storm Tracker 4 Chief Meteorologist John Gerard is here to explain the mystery light or ball or whatever.
That's right. Well, according to NASA, spring is fireball season. Who knew? Anyway, I spoke to our astronomer expert, Bob Kelly, with Scobie Planetarium, and it was a meteor from a phenomenon that's called April fireballs. Take a look. This is what they look like. It looks like a ball of fire streaking across the sky, hence the name fireball. They are usually brighter than a shooting star and can happen at any time of the day or night. So that's why you saw one today extra bright for reasons astronomers don't fully understand.
Investigators are still trying to figure out how a fire was started on Desert Way in Reno last night. Many residents say they saw what appeared to be an airplane crash into the mountainside, but firefighters say all planes have been accounted for and that wasn't the case. The Reno Fire Department received phone calls of a fire along the Virginia Range between Rio Wrangler and Alexander Lake just before 11 o'clock last night. Both Reno and the Truckee Meadows Fire Protection District responded. Crews were able to contain the fire to just about an acre. Witnesses on scene say again that they appeared to have seen what appeared to be an airplane or perhaps a meteorite soaring through the sky and then crashing into the hillside.
I was in shock because I didn't know what it was and I didn't know what to believe, or if it was a fire or some sort of weird light.
He said he noticed something heading straight towards the ground, and when I looked over towards the general direction, I saw basically what looked like an explosion.
Officials would not say whether or not they found anything on scene, and the cause of the fire is still unknown.
More than 1,200 people injured and tens of millions of dollars worth of damage. That's how Russia's Urals entering its first day of recovery from a devastating meteorite explosion. RT's Igor Piskunov is at the epicenter and brings us the details.
Thankfully, the night passed quietly and without any incidents in Chelyabinsk, since there were fears that more meteors were going to hit the area. Nothing of the kind happened, but the consequences of Friday's meteor are still quite a handful, and the main challenge for now is to repair the damage, especially all the broken windows in homes, since we are in the Urals. It's not exactly summer here, and overnight temperatures did drop way below zero, although authorities said that they've already managed to restore and repair around 1/3 of the damage. But it's not only about shattered glass. Lots of old buildings were damaged as well, like this factory there behind me, where parts of the wall and roof just collapsed, which is remarkable.